meet again somewhere near the final.
Isn't it?
None of that happens by accident. Weeks of planning goes into everything they do. Wearing 31. Whisk down the line with the camera. Seven for all.
You have the ball, Stay.
But he's not the main story. That is 16-year-old Ansu Fati, a youngest ever scorer.
Great game, I'm pretty sure of that. You're right, I think the tempo's going
in Europe's top competition. Borussia Dortmund, their 12th, 2015. A bit of movement that's got the crowd no free kick for that. To play at his old club either tonight. He's on Sancho. The chance to pull it back wasn't. And Griezmann's back in his own penalty.
Yeah, he plays the game, as I said, like a street footballer. No one's knocked any of the ability out of some young players, but not Jadon Sancho.
Didn't fully find a way through. Here's Royce. Decision here. Jordi Alba. Torgan Hazard. It's Griezmann defending again.
Pushed it slightly.
Gets. I mean, he performed really well for England in the internationals that we've just witnessed, but De Jong, Arthur, loads of room for Jordi Alba. De Jong.
Actually, well done. Matt Hummels coming across and putting that block on as Griezmann's taking fall for Longley, just coming around.
Lately, works short. Here's Arthur. Griezmann's ball in was a vital defensive touch.
Touch as well. Suarez just waiting to put the finish.
Fati drifting inside. Griezmann coming into a more central position. Suarez trying to supply him with a return pass. Well, the offside flag was up against him.
Alcácer, it's the correct decision. Here's offside, but quickly show Royce and Alcácer in particular going against them.
Lovely 1-2.
In a very compact Dortmund defence.
In from Arthur, didn't have the elevation that he needed. And it's the right back Hakimi making his way forward down the left wing. Return ball from Guerrero, well intentioned, but only in an area where there's no margin for error now that he's on a yellow card. Hakimi. Here's Hazard. Perpetrator of the foul.
He will always come back and help out, and Hakimi.
They're on the front foot here.
Actually got dragged out into the right-hand side, so the gap between himself and Longley is huge. And then what's with the centre-backs can then become exposed.
That's a foul on Sancho, so he's asking the question why a yellow to the piece.
And the answer would be not much. Things you would say about Barcelona.
It's 5 in yellow and black for there's a 6. He peels away. Dangerous little flick.
He does have the energy to get forward and join in.
Certainly very 8 group games. But he's gone to ground and asking for treatment.
Yeah, you see, he's looking at the opportunity, most recent one from Hakimi. He comes inside, he's played left-back on numerous occasions.
Now to exert too much of an influence in the last 10 minutes or so after a Jordi Alba can come back on, although he's still struggling a bit by the look of him. Keeping a high line, big space for Arthur to try and hit. Berg.
It looked like there could have been a number of Barcelona players outside of Kanji does.
Ended up wearing one from his goalkeeper, who took every... Play resumes, Dortmund temporarily down to 10.
When when he's hit the ball, it's not been contact.
Fati. Artur. Fati putting the pressure on Burki. Back for Alcácer again.
Look how quick. Time and space.
250 for Barcelona's first team now. Artur. Speed of Fati's emergence has been breathtaking so far.
And even Messi had to play for Barcelona.
Man, as well as a young footballer, is going to have to be managed because it's all happened so quickly for him. Back finding Fati, an opportunity for him to try and take on both Hakimi and...
He was out of position, so he was desperate to try and make the challenge.
Looking for Piqué, back in from Fati. Let's go round the back of Hakimi. Good use of possession this time. And again from Artur, and again that dangerous near post flick on, done by that same corner.
It's a lovely flick on.
And again from Artur into that near post area. Very quickly off the bench, convinced it was a foul throw.
There's no need.
Not in the wall. In with pace from Artur. Suspicion there might have been a little entertaining fair. Warm-up. That man hasn't as yet, but waits in the wings. I wonder how. Looking sides. The pair of them so far. That Torgan Hazard has scored against Barcelona in the Champions League. Pressed immediately by a 3 in yellow and black. Touch off fit. Knew the danger of allowing the counter-attack to develop.
See Sergio Roberto, he's got on the wrong side of him. There's no way Hazard can make a challenge.
Fati waiting in the middle. Deflecting.
He gets into those positions in between the centre-backs and midfielders. Gets on the wrong side of Akanji.
Variation on the theme this time. Angle on the ball for Sancho. Guerrero. Pocket of space, and Piqué has brought down for the Barcelona player.
Way over, back over to the right-back position.
And then they're discussing exactly how this is going to develop. Chances from open play have been few and in what might be more than a watching brief as well. It is Alcácer straight into the wall. Opportunity for Royce to pick up the play and really drive at the Barcelona back line. Sancho, 3 to try in front of the referee.
Need for it whatsoever. So he's got both hands on Delaney. The referee.
7 there to attack it, and it should be 1-0.
Line, and all it needs is one play just to get a little bit shaky and drop back a little bit early, and then
Dortmund a little bit more enterprising at the start of this second half. They've had a good open. Sancho trying to commit Semedo. Just had that little bit of invention, pace and trickery.
Does really well initially. He gets Sancho going away from goal.
But can he deal with one now? Marco Royce will phase him. It is Royce. Saved by Ter Stegen.
It's a good save, but not just that, to get up quickly.
Disappointing penalty, truth be told, but Suarez, great strength. Bounce of the ball. He is appreciably off his line. He's a breaking goal in the context of the Champions League for him. First football of the season. So that might mean that De Jong just drops that little bit deeper in the midfield 3. Griezmann with a deep corner in towards Suarez. Now Messi, captain's armband as well, as you can see.
Space, then runners go beyond him. Even Rakitic will look to get beyond, but he's such a difficult player.
Competition's top scorer. Artur with the corner.
An absolute fine space.
First time the Barcelona have foot straight away.
To get back. took any power out of the shot and sent it.
Missed their first corner. Hazard's delivery, which is to Messi, who gets there at the second time of asking and right in the chance. Suarez has it taken off his toes by the retreat. Run be extended to 3 this evening.
To PK, some wonderful bowling from Delaney. PK just doesn't.
His league campaigns. The angle right for the shot. The acrobatics from Delaney. And then ter Stegen goes down.
He goes up for it and claims it.
When the other game in the group has already ended all square.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing. Sancho was going to be.
Guerrero doing well, stepping around Rakitic, who didn't feel as though he could put a challenge in. Getting the passing angles right here, and what a chance for Alcantara.
You see exactly what he's trying to do. He gets across the near post. He's just
at the moment there should be Messi, Roberto being shown inside. Didn't fancy doing. Now he's
defence there. He's not looking at the ball. He's actually closed his eyes. So it's caught Messi, and he brings down.
Good movement off the ball from Hakimi, and another chance spurned.
There must have been communication, because it's a wonderful dump on target, but the space was opened up wonderfully well.
Confidence in going into battles that lie ahead. In from Guerrero. Brandt waits again. Can't get a second. The end. Messi. Driving with intent. Sancho, Brandt, they're queuing up for it. Royce, second attempt.
Stegen, they really are having a battle between them. They work it well, Dortmund. Well, they do their choice. This is a wonderful effort from Brandt. He loves to come in narrow from that left-hand side onto his right.
Rakitic. That's easy for Berkey. Griezmann. Live to the present. De Jong. What a pass that is. Barcelona knocking on the door. Well, if we can still say that illusion.
Of Messi, automatically.
At this point, here's Messi. Gets the return ball. Still Messi. She's winning it back cleanly from Brandt. Messi. Couldn't quite.
He's becoming a little bit isolated in the centre-forward position.
Easily.
Both players have given, and both teams given everything they've got.
Well, Alcázar will come off. Rakitic just couldn't quite get the touch to feather it into the path of Suarez. Brandt back
On his advantage, as you can see, he was looking to go back. Plays a 1-2 with the referee. Referee sees it as an unfair.
Sancho.
Gave the ball away and then tried to rectify his mistake.
In from Guerrero, and it's a corner for Dortmund. Sancho's ball in. Hit him with Ronaldo. Griezmann. Messi. Late and dramatic if Barcelona can about Barcelona being happy with a 0-0 draw, but they